Alright, so JJK is back, so I'm back. But I ain't ever going back to work. I'm already developing arthritis in my chest, the back of my head is balding, and my sperm count has been diminished. What more do they want from me? My body's acting like it's been living off fat burgers and fruit flies. Anyways, Bariko did the scene of Yuji washing his hands, and the blood won't slip off, reminding us that he still takes all the blame for what Sukuna done in Shibuya. It was all done by Sukuna, but that thing was done in the image of Yuji. I can't lie, simply by the fact he jumped off this 1,000-meter building and landed on his 2 feet shows us his level of strength. Last time I seen him, he was throwing cards. I feel like every season we get reminded on how strong Yuji is. He went swinging around the city trying to get away from the curse, and he jumped inside the house and comes off a calorie bar. Them things are not calorie bars, them things are uranium bars. Any calorie bars, them things are legally uranium. You could power a whole flipping house with them. And I know that thing tastes like a cardboard box, bro. He's trying to hold it in cause he know that we watching. I know his taste buds are screaming for Sukuna. Anyways, Yuji jumped out the window and that curse come like he Justin Jefferson. Sukuna hurt him so bad that the curse literally took him around the whole city, tossed him through a whole building, and he had no reaction. Yuji's going through right now. He ain't ever acted like this. But he got worse things to worry about. This 1,000-pound curse is about doing bad like he Dave Blunt's doing a crowd surf. That thing landed on him and he went through the whole building. But the question is, why did the curse stop moving? Let me just tell you the answer. It was Yuta, bro. Instead of arresting curses and sending them to jail, he was up in Africa eating dodo birds. I ain't ever heard Africa and anime in the same sentence. The last time I heard that they was talking about Mr. Popo. That man is not African, he's a subterranean. And when the dust clears, we see Yuta pointing his katana right in the middle of both of Yuji's eyebrows. You know, I like Yuji and all, but after I seen how Yuta gets out of the scene, I'm not sure if we're gonna see Yuji another day. But Yuta's not doing this for no reason. Since Gojo got sealed, the JJK higher-ups have appointed Yuta to be the executioner of Yuji. And he listened to them like a go boy as if he can slam them out right now. But I respect it though, he got bigger things than chicken wings frying in the pot. And I just gotta say this for a second, this intro is tough. I've never seen an anime with the same quality in the intro as the anime itself. But JJK don't move like that. Alright, so we get introduced to this new character. His name is Naoya. And you already know what type of person he is. He hates women, he loves getting money, and he likes his blood cousins, Mai and Maki. Yes. Yes, you heard me. Mai and Maki. His blood cousins. I'm about to expose all of them. It's not only him that's doing that, it's his whole family. He's trying to keep it in the family. Forget about that misogyny thing he be doing. He's trying to make some Burger King babies. And if I see any girl trying to glaze Naoya ever again, I'ma punch a hole right through your chest and make you sound like you smoke 70 cigarettes a day. Then the whole incest family pull up, all in the same room. Just straight aura from me. They must have been knowing we was watching. Then littlest tiniest bro start talking about how Naoya is gonna be the leader of the Zenin clan. But that's only if Gojo stays sealed. If he becomes unsealed, that means Megumi is gonna be the leader of the Zenin clan. And that got him pissed. Then instead of being happy for his brother Gi, he decided that he wanna slime him out. With all that out of the way, Yuji turned himself into curse bait. These two ugly curses find each other just to get a bite out of Yuji, bro. This is disgusting. And I ain't trying to say I don't like black women. I love them. I'm black myself. Disclaimer. Black people for life. Black people for life. Black people for life. Black people for life. But this reminds me of two black women fighting, bro. Sorry, but I ain't trying to see wigs and weaves flying. Look how Yuji running. This is how I'll be running to any black woman I find attractive. Then with all that momentum, he jumped off the bridge, then hit that curse with a spinning kick, turning him into confetti. Then Yuji went skydiving. This curse caught him and took him around the whole city like one of Drake's baby mamas. But Yuji wasn't phased. He hit the curse with one punch, making his skin look like he got a bubonic plague, and destroyed his whole body. We felt that the blood went all over our screen. He ripped out the curse's tooth and used that to help him jump down the building. Nah, seriously, when did Yuji get like this? I can't lie, bro. I know these are NPC curses, but if he carry on cooking like this, he might defeat that please Sukuna, I need this allegations. Then this curse that be on the same steroids as Joe Rogan tried to spear kick Yuji, but he gotta be faster than that. He got out of the way so easily. He jumped off the building and landed on a 4 lickety split. We see a bunch of horses and dinosaurs out here and monkeys. What the flip is going on? Bro, are these curses from Africa? I ain't ever seen no curses that look like this. These might be the curses that Yuta was eating dodo birds. Then this curse tried to sneak him. He had his back turned to the curse, but that does not mean the curse got the advantage in the situation. When you see Choso with his back turned to you, that does not mean he's an easy lick. You better get in your best pose because he about to turn you into an IG flick. Then Yuji was busy aura farming and bathing all up within the curse's blood as if that thing won't give him malaria. Then Naoya pulls up on the scene and forget about the yapping he be doing. Let's get straight to the fights. He flashed up right behind Yuji and gave him the meanest backhand since your mother. While Choso was chasing the short boss, Naoya teleported right behind him and gave him an unbreakable combo. He was disrespecting Naoya straight face to face, trying to make sure he don't smash him properly. Then he called back his hair with one hand and destroyed him with the other. I can't lie, Naoya, all you can do right now is just get your get back. This ain't healthy for the mentals, he destroyed you, bro. Then Yuta pulled up to the scene and they thought that was Gojo of how much cursed energy they felt. Got them all scared for their life. He was the scariest thing that came out of JJK till we saw the pose he pulled up with. He posing like one of them ID bodies that got no buns, so he trying to find the right angle to accentuate his buns. And look how long Yuta's blade is, bro, frick. I know I ain't trying to fight that too, I'd rather get shot. So they all got straight to business. Yuta looking like he ain't had sleep since 1987, went and fought Yuji, Choso went and fought Naoya. Then we got right back to the scene that we was on. Yuji got out of the way while Yuta tried to slice his head off, but that thing did not work. He weaved that thing at the final second and landed on a bunch of seats. Then he was dodging his swings, but Yuta got tired of playing and blasted him through the whole building. Yuji rolls over a car while Yuta slices that thing in half. Then he jumps into another one, picking up a knife at the same time. Yuji imbued some of his cursed energy into the blade, blocking Yuta's slash. Yuji put too much cursed energy on the blade and did not preserve any of the cursed energy on his body, so Yuta took advantage and kneed him. Yuji's gonna need something better than that because his knife broke. Yuta slashed him on his abdomen. Yuji clipped his blade instantly when it got stuck on the ground. Then Yuta decided to stop playing. Yuji went running at him with every intention to destroy him. Bro, what the... Yo, GG's, bro. GG's is over for you. GG's is over for Yuji, bro. Yuta, you can have the win. You ain't ever had to do this much. Yuji tried to threaten Yuta by telling him he gon' spawn Sukuna, but he stuck a knife right through his heart before he can do a single thing. GG's, bro. RIP Yuji. And we cut to Choso, and he can do nothing to guard himself. He gave him 1,000 ball punches, then almost knocked him out with this one. He cocked that thing back and hit that thing right on his jaw. Throughout all this time when he been putting all his work in, he's been smiling. And I'ma say this every single time. Give me one good punch and I can knock someone out. But why is it taking Naoya more than 1,000? And don't tell me that he's playing with his food. He's not like that. And I can't lie, he was cooking Naoya. He got him on the instant replay 3 times as if we couldn't see that combo the first time. In this situation, I genuinely don't know what Choso can do. Then Naoya started running around the field. Then Choso tried to counter-attack, but he ducked under the punch. He cocked that punch all the way back from Barbados and landed that thing in Malaysia like a VPN. He got Choso all confused and stabbed him right in his bowels. At this point, Choso could not do anything but take it, so he was leaking everywhere. Choso was letting his blood leak so he can flood the whole place with it, using his curse technique, making sure Naoya successfully contracted STD. Like the sniper Choso is, he aimed the scope right between both of Naoya's eyebrows. While Choso was running at him, he cultivated 1,000 years of Chinese martial arts, exploding the blood all over him, successfully contracting STD. Like they literally said he was poisoned. Then Yuta came from behind him and one pumped him, something Naoya could have never done. And he's angry at Yuta. Why is he angry at Yuta? Like, how you get mad at me that you're weak? Then while he was groveling under the feet of Yuta, he had to take that health pack Yuta was gonna give him, or else he was gonna die. Then we cut to the scene where we see Yuji as a baby, and we see his dad and his grandpa. Then we see Kenjaku as a woman. This man is so dedicated, he's willing to spend 9 months with a man, taking pure booty shots in order to give birth to Yuji. This is peak perseverance. Shout out to LGBTQ, bro. Then Yuji wakes up in his dark room with Yuta, and it turns out he's not bad at all. After on our meme mugging, he was laughing. He was just fulfilling a pact he made with Gojo a long time ago for him to take care of Yuji if he's not available. Obviously Yuji was shocked, but it all made sense. Then Megumi popped up, but I can't lie, I don't care about what these guys were yapping about, bro. Anyways, don't be weird. Next time we're gonna be talking about Maki and how she massacred the whole Zenin clan.
Oh,